10.
It's not okay for someone to be that angry and take another person's life that you're supposed to care for and now leave your children behind.
Tonight, domestic violence outreach groups are urging people who need help to seek help. That call coming days after a murder-suicide at a Youngsville home. Sheriff's deputies say Trent Bodan shot and killed his estranged wife, Lori Walters Bodan, before shooting himself. According to court documents, Lori Bodan had accused Trent Bodan of abuse, violence, and threatening to kill her prior to the shooting. That case is spurring one Acadiana woman to share her story of surviving domestic abuse. As Katie Easter reports, she wants her story to inspire others who might be in a similar situation. It's our top story.
I filed for a restraining order, but I didn't want it to be served until after I was gone.
Roxanne Martin says she left her husband in 2017 after 30 years of domestic violence. She says it took weeks of planning before she slowly and secretly moved into an apartment.
He went to every apartment complex until he found my car. Fortunately, that day the apartment complex had let me park my car at one of their other complexes because they knew why I left. And they drove me to my apartment. He stalked me and harassed me ever since that day till he was finally arrested and put in jail for a year.
Martin says she is a survivor of more than just physical abuse.
My ex-husband stopped the physical abuse years before I left, but the verbal and the psychological abuse never ends. You're never good enough. You never do anything right. You're critiqued for anything you do.
Now Martin works helping other victims escape their abusers.
Domestic violence is still so prevalent, and especially it's gotten worse with COVID. Domestic violence has no bearing on your socioeconomic status. It has nothing to do with that. You can come from any background.
Using her story to help victims start a new life.
You don't want people to know you're that sad all the time, and you are. It's terrible. It's terrible to live that kind of life.
In Lafayette, Katie Easter, KTC, TV3.
Anyone in need of help or who may think they need help can call a 24-hour hotline, 1-888-411-1333, or visit faithhouseofacadiana.com. And a GoFundMe account for the children who lost their parents in a Youngsville murder-suicide is near its $40,000 goal. So far, the GoFundMe account has raised more than $33,000. If you'd like to donate, we have a link on our website at ketc.com.